Welcome to the future of dentistry, motion-guided and aesthetic workflow solutions. In this presentation, we will explore the latest advancements in dental technology that are revolutionizing the way we approach patient care.
What makes us a digital dentist? Being a digital dentist means embracing innovation and efficiency. We're committed to staying ahead of the curve and constantly improving our digital capabilities. Buying expensive digital tools and equipment is only part of the equation to truly be a digital dentist. It's about using these tools in innovative ways to improve patient care and streamline workflows. It's about having a digital-first mindset, constantly adapting to new technologies and techniques at our practice. Or we don't just invest in the latest gadgets, we invest in the future of digital dentistry. You have to believe that your workflows are what truly make you a digital dentist. By constantly refining and improving your digital processes, you're able to provide more accurate and more comfortable dental care for your patients.
Hey there, everyone. I'm Lorant Stumpf, a master dental technician and CAD designer from Hungary. Excited to be here today and share some of my latest projects with you. For over 6 years, I've had the opportunity to speak at events all around the world. However, my main focus has been on running an international dental design service. Through my years of experience, I've developed a professional workflow that can be implemented by dentists of any skill level. By following my digital workflow, we can achieve outstanding results that surpass expectations. I have also established a unique digital library shop where designers can access and purchase natural and high-quality anatomical shapes for software such as 3Shape or ExoCAD. With over 1,000 distinctive and detailed shapes, each based on pure natural forms, you can find the perfect fit for your specific needs. I have another exciting service to offer, which is called Dental CGI. This groundbreaking technology uses computer-generated imagery, CGI, to create stunningly realistic visualizations of dental designs. With Dental CGI, we can bring your dental projects to life with incredible accuracy and detail. And finally, I'm thrilled to announce that I have a virtual laboratory in the metaverse that I'm excited to share with you. You'll see in the presentation how I'm utilizing the latest metaverse technology to create a truly immersive experience that feels just like real life.
Good morning. My name is Zsolt Nagy, and I am a dentist specializing in digital and aesthetic rehabilitations. My passion lies in utilizing advanced technologies to enhance smiles and improve overall dental health for my patients. I am proud to be an opinion leader and speaker for Ivoclar, Moja, and Plan Mecca, 3 leading companies in the dental industry. These collaborations enable me to stay at the forefront of innovation, and I am dedicated to sharing my expertise and knowledge with my peers in the dental community. In this presentation, I will share my experiences and insights on the latest developments in this field. I'm honored to work and speak together with my dental designer colleague Lorant, as he is one of the greatest digital craftsmen around the globe, I can say.
Let's talk about the traditional basic way of working in the dental industry. To begin with, we need a virtual version of the patient's teeth, which can be obtained by using an oral scanner or a lab scanner. After we have the virtual model, we move on to the design phase. Once the design is complete, it's time for manufacturing, which can be done through milling or 3D printing using a variety of materials. Let's talk about the importance of facial-driven design. To achieve this, I need photos of the patient's face. Don't be afraid to take as many as possible, and remember, we will use these photos to match with the 3D scan, so angulation errors will affect the design. Try to achieve a superfrontal view and focus on the parts of the head that are symmetrical, like the ears and eyebrows. To ensure accurate positioning, use a glove box or ask your assistant to help. Remember, these photos are working photos, not for show-off purposes. In addition to facial photos, we also require intraoral scans of the patient's teeth. Proper scanning technique is crucial, similar to learning how to use traditional impressions correctly. When it comes to scanning, don't forget the details. Make sure you scan at least 5 millimeters from the neck of the tooth and capture the complete palatal of the upper arch. These small details can greatly improve the quality of the mock-up in later stages of the process. There is a learning curve to achieve optimal results. For documentation purposes, Intraoral photos are also recommended. However, please note that the design is facial driven, and since intraoral photos do not show the eyes and other symmetrical facial elements, photo calibration is not possible.
In this particular case, our patient experienced a massive loss of tooth structure due to a combination of erosion and attrition. Upon discussing the issue with the patient, we discovered that the primary cause of this damage was her habit of regularly drinking Coke on a daily basis. This highlights the importance of understanding our patients' lifestyles to better identify the factors that contribute to their oral health issues and provide effective treatment plans. Before initiating any dental rehabilitation, it is crucial to address the root cause of the problem. In this case, we emphasize the importance of changing the patient's lifestyle by helping them quit their bad habit of daily Coke consumption. Making such a positive change will not only contribute to the success and longevity of the dental treatment, but also significantly improve their overall oral health and well-being.
Determining the ideal bite can be challenging. However, there are two options: the direct method, in which composite is used to make adjustments in the patient's mouth, or the digital method, where we can use smile design outlines to plan the increment digitally. I cannot emphasize enough the importance of detailed and accurate planning. So what can be a valuable asset in aiding these critical decisions?
While the traditional digital workflow has brought numerous advancements to dentistry, I believe that there is still an essential component missing: the precise recording of a patient's function. Jaw tracking technology can fill this gap, providing us with invaluable data on the patient's unique jaw movements and occlusion. By incorporating this technology into our practice, we can create even more accurate and personalized treatment plans, enhancing the overall results of dental rehabilitations. In my practice, I personally use the ModJaw device to address this critical aspect of dental rehabilitation. The ModJaw system is a state-of-the-art tool that allows us to record and analyze the complete functional motion range of a patient's jaw. This detailed information helps us to design and execute highly customized treatment plans that account for each individual's unique functional characteristics, ultimately leading to improved patient satisfaction and long-lasting results. The jaw tracking technology utilized in the ModJaw device employs tracker points to accurately detect the position of both the maxilla and mandible. During a pairing process, the integrated 3D camera recognizes the matching points between the uploaded intraoral scans and the patient's actual jaws. This innovative approach enables us to capture the patient's true functional movements and incorporate them into our digital workflows, ultimately providing more precise and effective dental treatments. Whenever I undertake a functional dental rehabilitation, I make sure to register the key functional movements of my patient. These vital movements include open-close protrusion, left and right later ottrusion, and importantly, centric relation. By capturing these essential jaw movements, we can create dental restorations and treatment plans that align perfectly with the patient's natural function, ensuring long-term stability and success of the rehabilitation. In this case, it was necessary to restore the optimal vertical dimension for the patient. To achieve this, I utilized the centric relation recording and selected a moment during the motion range when the condyles were in a pure rotational movement, and the intermaxillary distance was optimal for the final prosthetic outcome. This position was then set as the new vertical dimension for the patient. It is important to note that this approach is only valid in cases where the patient has a healthy joint with intact function, ensuring a successful and long-lasting dental rehabilitation. With the new shifted vertical dimension in place, we can observe that all the original functional movements have been successfully retained and transferred. At this stage, the registration process is complete, and we are ready to export the data from the software. We now have a comprehensive information package created based on our patient's unique functional characteristics. This detailed data set allows us to move forward with confidence, knowing that we have captured everything necessary for a successful treatment. I can now send this information to Laurent, our talented design expert, who will utilize this data to work his magic and initiate the design process, ensuring a truly customized and effective dental rehabilitation for our patient.
After receiving the 3D scan from Zsolt, I created an original version of the scan with the increased byte, which can be easily printed. This information is important for later stages of the design process, as it allows for investigation and adjustments to be made with ease. By layering all of the scans and designs, we can ensure that everything is matching together perfectly and can be easily checked and adjusted as needed. This level of precision and attention to detail is crucial in achieving the best possible outcome for our patients. And by utilizing the latest technology and techniques, we can provide a truly personalized and high-quality dental experience. I believe in the power of visual communication, which is why I utilize dental CGI in every stage of my dental design process, just like here. This service is a crucial part of my design offerings, as it provides a clear and detailed visualization for effective communication between myself, my clients, and dental professionals. Let's now discuss the importance of 2D smile design planning. The digital smile design technique has gained popularity in recent years as a valuable planning and communication tool. While it can be likened to a GPS, it's essential to have a clear understanding of the potential challenges that we may encounter during the design stage. Using these simple outlines can provide a wealth of information, which is why I highly recommend utilizing them in every case. With the digital smile design planning, we have the option to align or match the photo and 3D scan using any dental software. This picture serves as a guide throughout the design process, making it easier to follow and ensuring accurate results. Photo alignment is crucial in every digital case as it guides us to achieve the best result. Despite designing in 3D, the monitor screen is still 2D, which is why photo alignment is important and highly recommended for optimal guidance. When it comes to selecting the right morphology for a case, there are several libraries available in any dental design software. However, I prefer to use natural shapes for my designs, which is important to keep in mind during the selection process. The rule is to start with 2D planning to get the ideal proportion for the new shape, and then select a similar shape from your collection to maintain the important features. Stretching the shape can cause it to lose its essence. In terms of form, I believe in keeping similar forms to maintain a natural look. It's a subtle art that requires attention to detail, but the end result is worth it. By following these steps, we can achieve the perfect morphology for each case and create stunning, natural-looking results. In this image, you can see my completed Stage 1 design, also known as a motivational mock-up. While this tool is great for motivating patients, it's equally important for us to thoroughly examine all details in the patient's mouth before beginning the preparation procedure. With this visualization method, we can get a much better overview of the investigation. Even though we can now export our well-designed 3D file from the software, we can still face difficulties during the design process. That's why we can send the file to the dentist to explain these challenges. However, it's important to note that a screenshot or picture is not equal to the quality of CGIs. And because communication is key, I wanted to create a space where we can connect in the most innovative way possible. That's why I built my virtual laboratory in a custom metaverse, accessible to anyone through a VR headset, computer, or mobile phone. Check out ddslab.online. It's a perfect platform for sharing information about cases, brainstorming with clients. It's just like real life, but without the need for physical presence.
Once I receive the wax-up files from Lorant, I have the unique opportunity to upload and superimpose them onto the original Modjaw registration. This allows me to thoroughly test the proposed design, including occlusion, guidance, shapes, and overall function, all without requiring the patient to be present. If any modifications are needed, I can easily communicate with Lorant to make the necessary adjustments in the design. This iterative process ensures that we achieve the best possible outcome for the patient. Only when the design has been tested and accepted do I invite the patient back to the clinic for a mock-up. This streamlines the treatment process, saving both time and resources, while ensuring that our patient receives a truly tailored and effective dental rehabilitation. Performing a combined aesthetic and functional mock-up for the patient is a crucial step in the treatment process. By 3D printing the models and using silicone keys, I am able to transfer the proposed design to the patient's mouth, allowing us to test how our functional shapes perform in reality. This appointment serves a dual purpose. Not only do we verify the function and fit of our design, but it also provides the perfect opportunity to showcase the patient's new smile, motivating and impressing them with the transformation they can expect. Following this appointment, I can finalize the treatment plan, taking into account any necessary adjustments based on the mock-up results, and confidently proceed to the invasive part of the dental rehabilitation process. An essential aspect of any dental rehabilitation is the choice of material for the final restorations. The selection process is of utmost importance because the ideal material thickness has a significant influence on the preparation depth required for the restorative procedure. By carefully considering factors such as durability, aesthetics, biocompatibility, and the patient's specific needs, we can make an informed decision about the most suitable material for each individual case. A thoughtful choice not only ensures the longevity and success of the final restorations, but also optimizes the preparation process, minimizing the removal of healthy tooth structure and preserving the patient's natural dentition as much as possible. In this particular case, we were faced with two viable monolithic material options for the final restorations: lithium disilicate and zirconia. Both materials have their unique advantages, but our primary goal was to maintain the natural anatomical morphology from the design. By choosing a monolithic solution, we could exclude hand-layered options, ensuring that the plan shapes were preserved throughout the process. Lithium disilicate is a well-established dental material known for its excellent aesthetic properties, high strength, durability, and favorable flexural strength. It exhibits a flexural strength that allows it to withstand the forces of mastication effectively. Lithium disilicate is ideal for anterior restorations where aesthetics are of the utmost importance, and can also be used in the posterior region for its reliable performance. Zirconia, on the other hand, is a high-performance dental material that offers exceptional strength, biocompatibility, aesthetics, and remarkable flexural strength. It is particularly suitable for posterior restorations where strength and resistance to wear are critical factors. Zirconia's high flexural strength enables it to withstand the heavy occlusal forces experienced in the posterior region, ensuring the longevity of the restoration. Additionally, zirconia has a low thermal conductivity, which can provide added comfort for the patient. After careful consideration, we opted for Zircad Multi, a multi-layered zirconia material for this case. The main reason for this choice was to stay as minimally invasive as possible, while still delivering an aesthetically pleasing and highly functional restoration. Zircad Multi offers a seamless gradient of shades, translucency, and strength within a single restoration, which allows us to achieve a highly natural appearance without compromising on durability and performance. With its exceptional flexural strength, Zircad Multi ensures the restoration can withstand the demanding functional requirements of the posterior region. In conclusion, both lithium disilicate and zirconia are excellent materials for single restorations, each with its unique advantages, including favorable flexural strength. Our decision to use Zircad Multi in this case was driven by our commitment to delivering a minimally invasive solution that could provide exceptional aesthetics and function while preserving the patient's natural dentition to the greatest extent possible.
As we embark on the next phase of our dental design journey, we enter a pivotal and significant stage that I like to refer to as Stage 2. This is where the true magic of our design process unfolds, bringing us closer to our ultimate goal of creating stunning and functional dental restorations. This phase carries immense significance as it closely resembles the motivational mock-up we previously explored, serving as the bridge between concept and realization. During the invasive mock-up stage, our primary objective shifts to achieving optimal functionality and refining the shapes to their final placement. Building upon the foundation established in the motivational mock-up, we meticulously position the shapes with precision and care. This is where the true artistry of our dental design comes to life, as we leverage the ModJaw system to record and incorporate custom movements into the design. Moreover, the invasive mock-up model grants us the opportunity to evaluate the design's functionality and gather valuable feedback. Through meticulous analysis and testing, we address any potential challenges or concerns, refining the design until it meets our exacting standards. This iterative process allows us to continuously enhance the restoration, leaving no room for compromise when it comes to quality and performance. In conclusion, the invasive mock-up model represents a critical juncture in our design journey. It is where we fine-tune the shapes, harness the power of custom movements, and create dental restorations that harmoniously will blend aesthetics, but perfectly fine-tuned-in functionality. Through meticulous craftsmanship, collaboration, and a relentless pursuit of excellence, we shape the future of dentistry one design at a time. In my dental design service, I offer an optional yet highly valuable choice: custom-made digital preparation models. Collaborating with a professional CAD designer opens up a world of possibilities, including the creation of shell temporary crowns. Based on my extensive experience, this approach is widely embraced by dental professionals worldwide. Traditionally, digital dental wax-up designs utilized for temporary or provisional restorations. Many practitioners also request shell temporaries from the dental laboratory. However, I propose a slightly different perspective. By cutting back the shell crown on the wax-up model, we can easily get a digitally generated preparation model. This innovative digital product serves as more than just a visualization tool. It becomes an invaluable asset in cases where determining the ideal shape-matching preparation line proves challenging. With the assistance of this model, dentists can achieve optimal preparations with minimal adjustments. The generated die accurately corresponds to the wax-up, ensuring a precise fit and streamlined workflow. By leveraging the power of digital technologies, we empower dental professionals to deliver exceptional results. This revolutionary approach transforms the way preparations are planned and executed. It eliminates guesswork and reduces chairside adjustments, ultimately saving valuable time and enhancing overall treatment outcomes. With this type of custom-made digital preparation models, dentists can confidently approach each case, knowing they have a reliable and precise guide at their disposal. This cutting-edge solution not only enhances the quality of preparations, but also optimizes patient satisfaction. It represents a paradigm shift in dental restorative procedures, allowing for greater efficiency, predictability, and success. We have now arrived at a crucial phase in my Stage 2 package, which involves the creation of the final wax-up model. It's important to note that this is not the final restoration, but rather the final prototype. This prototype undergoes thorough functional and aesthetic evaluations before being approved for further steps. The design of the final wax-up model closely resembles that of the invasive mock-up, with the exception that the initial surface is removed, mirroring how the dentist begins the preparation process with the invasive mock-up by removing excess material. As dental designers, it is our responsibility to replicate this process. The final wax-up model serves several purposes. Firstly, it can be utilized as a chairside provisional restoration. The dentist can assess the thickness and preparation line, ensuring optimal results. Secondly, it serves as a guide for the dentist during the preparation stage. Just like with the invasive mock-up, the dentist can adapt the preparation to the mouth using this model as a reference. This design holds significant importance as it allows for meticulous planning and preparation. It empowers dentists to visualize and refine the ideal thickness and contour, ensuring a precise and aesthetically pleasing restoration. By incorporating this final wax-up model into our workflow, we achieve a higher level of accuracy and predictability. Ultimately, the final wax-up model acts as a critical stepping stone towards the successful execution of the final restoration. It enables dentists to fine-tune their preparations, ensuring optimal fit and functional harmony. By adopting this approach, we enhance patient outcomes, minimize chairside adjustments, and deliver restorations that exceed expectations. Lastly, I want to introduce you to a simple yet powerful tool that has gained popularity on various social media channels, the Preparation Check Guide. This guide serves as a reliable aid for dentists in measuring the ideal thickness of their preparations. It is designed based on the final wax-up model, ensuring that the fit is not perfect initially. The dentist must provide enough space to achieve a proper fit with the guide. Once the dentist reaches a point where the guide fits well, they can utilize the open windows on the guide to assess the thickness and shape of the preparation. This innovative tool allows for precise measurements and ensures that the preparations align with the desired specifications. By using the preparation check guide, dentists can confidently evaluate their preparations and make any necessary adjustments to achieve the optimal thickness for successful restorations.
At the appointment for tooth preparation, I began by creating the invasive mock-up. Next, I used minimally invasive preparation burrs to perform the depth cuts, ensuring that only the necessary tooth structure was removed. Once the preparation was complete, I placed the preparation check guide to double-check the accuracy of my work. This guided workflow eliminates the need for extensive manual dexterity during the preparation process, as everything is carefully planned and guided, resulting in a more predictable and precise outcome. By following this approach, we can minimize the impact on the patient's natural dentition and provide them with a high-quality, long-lasting dental restoration. Once the preparation is complete and has been thoroughly reviewed by the guide, it's time to place retraction cords around the teeth. Proper tissue retraction is crucial for achieving high-quality digital impressions. This process helps expose the margin line accurately, ensuring that the digital scan captures every essential detail. Retraction cords create a temporary separation between the gingival tissue and the tooth, allowing for a clear and precise view of the preparation area. Skipping the step or performing it inadequately can result in difficulty detecting the margin line, which may lead to inaccuracies in the final restoration. Performing the intraoral scan after proper tissue retraction ensures that the digital model accurately represents the margin lines and other essential details. This accuracy is crucial for designing restorations that fit seamlessly with the patient's existing dentition, ultimately leading to successful treatment outcomes. When using monolithic materials for dental restorations, it's important to consider their translucency. Translucency refers to the ability of these materials to allow light to pass through them, which contributes to their lifelike appearance. However, this property also means that the underlying tooth structure, specifically its dye shade, can impact the final result. Dye shades are the colors of the prepared tooth structure, which vary among individuals. Since monolithic materials are translucent, the dye shade can influence the overall appearance of the restoration. To achieve an optimal color match and aesthetic outcome, it's crucial to take the dye shade into account during the material selection and restoration design process. By considering the dye shade when working with monolithic materials, dental professionals can create restorations that blend seamlessly with the patient's natural dentition. This attention to detail enhances the final result, ensuring the aesthetic success of the restoration within the digital dentistry workflow. Selecting the optimal shade for a dental restoration can be a complex task. Fortunately, Ivoclar has developed a user-friendly app that simplifies this process, ensuring the best possible aesthetic outcome for the patient. The app is available for free download on both iOS and Android platforms. To use the app, dental professionals must input specific information about the restoration, including the desired final tooth shade, the type of restoration, material thickness, dye shade, and the material type for production. By analyzing these details, the app can recommend the exact material code that dental technicians should use during the manufacturing process. Ivoclar's app serves as a valuable tool in the digital dentistry workflow, helping dental professionals make informed decisions about material selection. By following the app's guidance, dental technicians can create restorations that closely match the patient's natural teeth and color, enhancing the overall appearance and satisfaction of the final result.
We have now reached the final stage of our dental design process, Stage 3. This stage involves the conversion of our meticulously crafted designs into actual restorations. As you can see, our approach has been guided and purposeful throughout the entire journey, leading us to this crucial phase. Stage 3 presents unique challenges, particularly when it comes to the preparation line. In digital dentistry, the software may not always respect the anatomical emergence profile, often stretching the shape beyond what is desired. Understanding the intricacies of the algorithms within our dental design software becomes crucial in navigating this process. Fortunately, most software solutions offer similar tools, albeit with varying icons. In the final stage of our dental design process, I would like to share with you my preferred approach for creating digital models. As you can see, I prioritize the creation of a solid master model that allows us to thoroughly examine and present our work. By utilizing advanced dental softwares, we can meticulously design and refine our models to ensure every detail is captured with precision. This includes intricacies such as occlusal contacts, interproximal contacts, and surface texture. The solid master model serves as a comprehensive representation of our final restoration, enabling us to perform thorough inspections and make any necessary adjustments. I would like to introduce you to a technique I prefer to use: creating independent dies held together with a base, forming a working model. This approach offers several advantages, especially when it comes to checking and adjusting contact points. The base that holds these independent dies together serves as a stable foundation, providing stability and facilitating the evaluation of occlusal contacts and interproximal relationships. In conclusion, the creation of independent dies held together with a base, forming a working model, allows us to meticulously evaluate contact points and achieve optimal outcome. This technique enhances our ability to deliver restorations that not only look natural but also function harmoniously within the patient's oral environment. By isolating each tooth or restoration, we can focus on examining them individually. This allows us to assess their fit and alignment with meticulous attention to detail. The ability to work on each tooth or restoration independently is particularly beneficial when dealing with complex cases or challenging tooth arrangements. It allows us to address specific issues or make precise adjustments without compromising the overall integrity of the dental work. Additionally, creating independent dies enhances our ability to achieve optimal aesthetics and functional results. We can carefully evaluate the fit of each restoration and ensure it blends seamlessly with the natural dentition. This level of precision ensures that the final outcome not only looks natural, but also functions harmoniously within the patient's mouth. Based on my extensive experience, I highly recommend opting for the wax-up conversion as it consistently yields excellent results. By choosing this method, we minimize the loss of our design's integrity and preserve its original intent to the greatest extent possible. This approach ensures that our restorations maintain the desired aesthetics and functionality envisioned during the earlier stages of the design process. In this final stage, we carefully execute the conversion process, leveraging the capabilities of our chosen software. By following a well-defined workflow and paying meticulous attention to detail, we can successfully transform our designs into beautifully crafted restorations. This stage requires a delicate balance of technical expertise and artistic finesse to achieve outstanding results. Throughout this journey, we have seen how digital dentistry and computer-aided design have revolutionized the field, offering unprecedented precision and creativity. The power of digital tools combined with our expertise as dental professionals opens up a world of possibilities, allowing us to create remarkable restorations that surpass expectations.
Zirconia is a popular material for dental restorations due to its excellent mechanical properties and aesthetics. Cementation of zirconia restorations can be accomplished using different types of dental cements, including glass ionomer cement and adhesive resin cement. Each method has its advantages and considerations. Glass ionomer cements are easy to mix and apply, making them a convenient option for cementation. These cements release fluoride, which can help prevent secondary caries and promote long-term oral health. Glass ionomer cements are biocompatible and have a low potential for causing irritation or sensitivity. However, these cements exhibit lower bond strength and inferior aesthetics compared to adhesive resin cements. They may not be ideal for high-stress areas or for achieving optimal cosmetic results. By selecting adhesive resin cements, we can achieve a strong bond between zirconia restorations and the tooth structure, offering improved long-term stability. These cements often yield better aesthetics due to their color stability and ability to blend with the surrounding tooth structure. Adhesive resin cements can be used with a variety of dental materials, including zirconia, making them a versatile choice. The application process for adhesive resin cement is more technique-sensitive, requiring a proper surface treatment of the zirconia restoration and careful isolation of the operative field. To achieve a successful adhesive connection when cementing zirconia restorations, it's essential to follow a specific surface treatment protocol. Zirconia has an inert intaglio surface after the sintering process, which requires modification before an adhesive bond can be established. This process consists of two crucial steps. 1. Sandblasting. Zirconia surfaces should be sandblasted using either 50 micron alumina oxide with 1 bar pressure or 90 micron alumina oxide with 1.5 bars pressure. Dental technicians may be skeptical about this low pressure as they are accustomed to using higher pressures, around 4 bars, for metal microetching. However, zirconia is a sensitive material, and using high pressure can cause excessive surface damage, making it unsuitable for adhesive connection. 2. MDP primer application. After sandblasting, an MDP primer should be applied to the zirconia surface. This coating material creates a bond between the sandblasted zirconia and the adhesive cement. An alternative to using a separate MDP primer is employing a dual curing cement that already contains MDP primer, ensuring a reliable adhesive bond. By carefully following this surface treatment protocol, dental professionals can achieve a strong and durable adhesive connection between zirconia restorations and the tooth structure. This process is vital for the long-term stability and success of the restoration within the digital dentistry workflow. Adhesive cementation requires optimal isolation to ensure a successful bonding process. Using a rubber dam is highly recommended to achieve absolute isolation during cementation. This technique helps prevent moisture from interfering with the bonding process, which is crucial for the long-term success of the restoration. One effective method for rubber dam isolation is using B4 Brinker clamps. Start by placing the clamps on the central incisors, ensuring a secure fit. Once the restorations on the central incisors are cemented, move the clamp pairs to one of the lateral sides and continue with the cementation process. By carefully isolating the cementation zone using a rubber dam, dental professionals can maintain a dry and controlled environment for the adhesive bonding process. This attention to detail is essential for achieving a strong and durable connection between the dental restoration and the tooth structure, ultimately contributing to the overall success of the digital dentistry workflow. By carefully following this surface treatment protocol, dental professionals can achieve a strong and durable adhesive connection between zirconia restorations and the tooth structure. This process is vital for the long-term stability and success of the restoration within the digital dentistry workflow. Before seating the restorations, a resin cement of choice should be applied to the inner surface. While some dentists prefer to use heated composite as an alternative, many choose to use resin cement specifically designed for dental restorations. Veriolink Aesthetic Resin Cement is my personal choice due to its versatility and ease of use. This material offers both a light curing-only version, which provides a longer working time for precise placement and positioning of restorations, while the dual curing version ensures proper cementation of thicker restorations. Another advantage of Veriolink Aesthetic Resin Cement is its ability to slightly manipulate the color of the restoration. By selecting the ideal shade of this cement, dental professionals can fine-tune the aesthetic result to blend seamlessly with the patient's natural dentition. The success of the digital dentistry workflow is evident in the final transformation, as demonstrated by the close-up images of the completed restorations. These images highlight the exceptional functional and aesthetic results achieved through careful planning, material selection, and precise execution of each step in the process. By combining state-of-the-art technology with meticulous attention to detail, dental professionals can create restorations that not only improve the patient's oral health but also enhance their appearance. The seamless integration of these restorations with the patient's natural dentition is a testament to the efficacy of the digital dentistry workflow. In conclusion, the final transformation showcases the power of digital dentistry to deliver outstanding functional and aesthetic outcomes, ultimately contributing to improved patient satisfaction and quality of life.
As we conclude our journey today, I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude for your kind attention and active participation. I hope that you have found our presentation to be both informative and inspiring, providing valuable insights into the world of digital dentistry. Before we part ways, I would like to extend a personal invitation to each and every one of you. I invite you to explore my virtual laboratory, where you will discover a wealth of fascinating information about the latest advancements in digital dentistry. From live sessions to interactive resources, this virtual space serves as a hub of knowledge and innovation.
The development of digital dental technologies is progressing rapidly. Yet the transition from analog to digital dentistry remains a slow process for many dental professionals. However, when we recognize the benefits of optimized workflows and the potential for improved patient outcomes, it becomes easier to embrace this paradigm shift. Today's presentation showcased the power of digital dentistry to revolutionize the way we approach dental restorations, from planning and material selection to execution and final results. By integrating these advanced tools and techniques into our practices, we can deliver exceptional functional and aesthetic outcomes that enhance patient satisfaction and quality of life. It was an immense pleasure to speak with you today, and I hope that our discussion has inspired you to explore the possibilities of digital dentistry further. May your digital journey be filled with innovation, growth, and success. I look forward to our future interactions and wish you the best in your ongoing endeavors.
Have you ever thought about the different generations and their role in digitalization? In order to understand the differences between them, we should take a closer look on the potentially active members of the global dental community. Baby boomers, born between 1946 and 1964. It's important to note that they were not born into the digital age. Some may find the pace of technological change overwhelming, and others may prefer traditional methods of communication and entertainment. Generation X, born between 1965 and 1980. Is known for their adaptability and comfort with technology. They were the first generation to witness the rise of personal computers and the internet, but still had to adapt to these technologies as they became more widely available. Generation Y, also known as millennials. They were born between 1981 and 1996. They are the first generation to grow up entirely in the digital age, making them highly tech-savvy and comfortable with digital tools and platforms. Generation Z, born between 1997 and 2012, are true digital consumers. They have grown up entirely in the digital age and are comfortable with a variety of digital tools and platforms. They are reshaping the way we think about technology and its role in our lives. In short, we can call baby boomers and Generation X members as digital immigrants, while Generation Y and Z are mostly called as digital natives.